Let's talk about team. Let's talk about your team and the importance of team building when starting your business or your small business. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll be right back with you. Hey YouTube, it's your girl, The Real Teddy Talks, educating you daily on entrepreneurship, your hustling, your grind, and building generational wealth. We're doing a series on how to start a business, and I'm taking you step by step by step on what you need to do to start a small business. And today we're going to talk about building your team. Now, in my 10 steps to starting a small business, the team part fell at number 8, 9, or 10. I can't remember, but it is by no means not one of the most important things that you have to do when starting your small business. You just have to get all the paperwork and the licensing and not even the branding. Like, you have to get the website stuff, you have to get all that out the way before you really focus on the team. But the team is foundational to the success of building your business. I'm going to tell you 6 reasons why. The first reason, and this is all the world according to Teddy, right? But from what I learned from starting my multiple businesses, the team is so important. The first reason that the team is the foundation and the core of your small business is they are 80% of everything that your business is. And follow me here. You know the 80-20 rule. It's usually 80% of your problems are caused by 20% of the people. 80% of your profit comes from 20% of your clients. We'll go on and on. Well, your team is 80% of your brand, 80% of the success, and 80% of the core of your business. Your business cannot operate without your team. Despite what you believe, and there are few exceptions, you cannot do it alone. If you're the person recording your videos, editing your videos, doing your thumbnails, taking your videos and transcribing them so that the closed caption can pick them up, then taking those transcriptions and creating a blog, and editing the blog, and posting the blog, and putting that blog, connecting it to Pinterest, and posting on Instagram, and posting on Facebook, and posting on any other social media platform. If you're doing all that by yourself, you're freaking amazing, and you need to clone yourself, or you need to write an ebook or something. So kudos to you. But for the rest of us that cannot possibly have a regular 9-to-5, take care of your spouse, take care of your kids, run a household, and do those plethora of things I just named, then you need a team. And your team needs to be behind you, riding for you, and helping you build yourself up. So they are 80% the core of your business. The second reason the team is the core of your business is because they execute on your behalf. If you hire people that have your best interests at heart, then they can make decisions for you. Now, don't get it twisted. They should not be making executive decisions that you didn't previously give them permission to. But they should be able to make the decisions that fall within their wheelhouse, their bubble, decisions that they've been empowered to make. You do not want a team that has to come to you and ask you about every single thing that needs to be done. They need to be able to do what you need them to do without you telling them every inane detail. The person that I have creating my Pinterest post, for instance, she just runs with it. She takes a look at my blog, or she takes a look at my YouTube video. She creates the post and she posts it. I don't have to really follow up. I kind of check up on her to see how she's doing and if she needs anything from me, but I don't have to really worry about her intent and her ability to carry forth with that task. And you need a team of people like that around you. The third reason your team is the core of your business is you don't have the time, you don't have the bandwidth, you don't have the ability to handle all of this by yourself. You are one person, and one person cannot do it all. You need to start delegating and putting trust in other people. Take the time to hire the right people. Go through the proper fleshing out process and take them through tests and take them through trials. Take them through whatever steps you need to take them through to see if they're the right person for your team. But once they've fulfilled all of those tasks and they've achieved all those goals and you know that they're the right person for you, put them on your team and make sure that you compensate and reward them appropriately, or they will not stay on your team very long. The fourth reason your team is the core of your startup is they really determine the culture of your business. When it comes to your brand and your brand culture, it doesn't matter what you think of yourself. It matters what everyone else thinks of you. So you can think you're the best thing since sliced bread, but if your customers and your clients and your team members don't think that, then the world's not going to think it as well. So you want to keep your team close to you, and you want to make sure that you guys understand your why for your brand, and then they exude that in everything they do and how they represent your brand. The fifth reason that your team is the core of your business is they should be your complement. If you are quiet and kind of introverted, you need people on your team that are extroverted and can speak up. If you're not a techie person, you need a techie person on your team, someone who knows about graphics and websites and SEO and keywords and all that. You need someone on your team to help figure that out for you. If you don't know anything about finances, you need someone on your team that does. So when I talk about your team, I'm talking about the big team, your accountant, your lawyer, your social media marketer, your social media brand manager, your virtual assistant who might be doing your transcripts, your video editor. These are all people that are on your team. And once you've grown them, you need to take freaking care of them so they stick around and you don't have to reteach something. You don't have to reteach somebody the same things over and over again. But if you have a team member that's not working out, you need to kick them to the curb like a Band-Aid, rip it off, get rid of them, and find somebody new. Not because you don't like them, not because you don't respect them, but because your business and your brand doesn't have time to carry dead weight, and you need to keep moving forward to the point where hopefully you're automated and you're not working as hard for the whole time. And the sixth and final reason your team is the core of your business is because you cannot scale quickly without them. Just say you get a call tomorrow, you're a caterer for instance, you get a call tomorrow and someone's like, yeah, I need you to do this party and it's going to be 150 people and it needs to happen in 2 weeks. And you're used to doing parties that may be 10 or 20 people and you have a month notice. If you don't have a good team in place and that team doesn't know how to network and know other people and know other kitchens that have a bigger kitchen for you or know a restaurant supply company that can give you all the trays and the utensils and everything you need, then how in the heck are you going to take that opportunity? You're going to have to decline that offer. You're going to have to decline that money. You have to decline that income and that profit because you didn't set up your team properly. So your team, if done properly, can help you scale and expand your business as far as you want it to go. And again, they have your best interest at heart. They understand your why. They understand your culture. They understand your brand. And they can act with you and on your behalf. Your team is important. You need to choose your team wisely. You need to pick them. You need to take care of them. And you need to keep them around as long as they're willing to stay if they're providing you the value that you need. Invest in yourself just 1% a day. Reach your exponential greatness and have phenomenal results at the end of the year. This is the Real Teddy Talks, signing off.